Jeanette, and I am a high vibrational being, L2. And I'm back with another message. Hope everybody had a great day today. Today is Monday, right? December 4th. Oh my God, it's my sister's birthday. Happy birthday, sis. Oh my God. I didn't get out cake. Oops. I was in another world today, but it was a beautiful world. Um, but yeah, happy birthday, sister Yolanda. Yolanda Santiago. Yeah, she died of Lou Gehrig's disease. So, very strong woman. She was a very strong woman. She always smiled. No matter how tough her illness got, she always smiled. Always at the last stages of her life, she was not able to communicate, able to talk. She had a tract in her throat, and she wasn't able to eat. She wasn't able to move, but she communicated with us through her eyes blinking. We always talked to her that way, and she kept it to the end, smiling. And when she passed away, she was smiling. Even in her coffin, she was so peaceful, so beautiful, so loving. Her soul was so beautiful, even through her challenges, because she was a recovering addict. Not as she wasn't a heroin user. She smoked weed. She did cocaine. Smoked crack. She did, drugs. I mean, she was also bipolar, so she had some mental illness, and the drugs wasn't helping her. So, you know, she had several challenges. She had children as well, and her children were never with her because of her addiction and her street life. She was more in the streets than anything else. Something traumatic happened to her when she was young, and I didn't find out until her later age. She told me, I never judged my sister. Um, Never. Always loved her unconditionally, and I thank her because she also taught me a lot of lessons. And today is also Santa Barbara. This was her saint, who protected her a lot as well. So she was very much loved. And she also made sure before she passed away that she saw all her kids and told them all the truth about her life and everything that she did in her life. She made sure before she was unable to speak that these truths came out to the came out to her children. Her children were basically already grown, and they understood, and they embraced her, and they forgave her, and they need some healing at this time themselves as well. So I just hope that one day they'll reach a point where they will heal their own traumas, because it is a generational curse. It is a generation. It is something that we all have to go through. We all have to heal and find our path. So I love you, my sister, and I thank you for always being there for me. You was my best friend. You took care of me when I was ill, every time I was sick, every surgery that I had. She took care of my children. She took care of my last son. There were times I wasn't able to get out of bed. She would come and clean my home and cook and take care of me. So I'm very, very thankful that she was basically the only person and that really helped me. My little sister helped me out. I'm not going to say she didn't. She was there as well. Before my awakening, my sister was there. When I had the 2-car accidents, she basically took me in. And then I moved out, but she was there. She helped me out a lot. So I had some good memories with some of my siblings, and I'm very thankful. But this one, she died at, I forgot how old she was. Wow. I think she was in her 50s when she passed away. But yeah, Lou Gehrig's, that was her illness. And it's a illness that nobody knows the cure to Lou Gehrig's. I know there was a baseball player. This is his name was Lou Gehrig, and this baseball player developed this disease, and it's a muscle disease. You're not able to, it shuts down every muscle in your body, where you're not able to eat, you're not able to move your body, swallow at times. My sister's brain was very well functioned, and her brain and her heart, the last thing to leave was her. She died with full mental capability, but she died, her heart gave up. You know, it was time for her to go. And we cherish every moment with her. So I'm very thankful for her life. So I celebrate it with so much love. Today is her day. Anyway, but I want to say thank you guys for being here. I'm back with a message. Took some time this weekend to just always heal myself. My eyes are still tearing. I'm still tearing. I go outside, it's like so much tears that is really it's like when you have chapped lips, it dries up the skin. So my tears, there's so much salt. Just my tears just running down. It's a lot of energy. It's the energy and chemicals that are in the air that is not. I'm very sensitive, so I pick up everything. And I also transmute it, so I don't hold on to it. So yeah. So I'm calling in my Father to please help me channel the messages that I need to channel to the collective at this time. Also calling in my ancestors, my ascended masters, my galactic family, my archangels, my deities, my fairies, all of my spirit animals. I am full of a team that is so powerful and so beautiful. You have no idea of these beings that are with me. Very protective, very loving, and very caring, and very, very much powerful. So I'm very thankful, and I thank them for the gifts that are within me, and I thank them for always showing me in my dreams that they are there, and the messages that they leave. So I'm very grateful. So Somebody is in a lot of, very emotional for them at this time. Somebody is grieving. I don't know if somebody lost somebody or on the verge of losing somebody, but somebody is in a lot of pain. Or they will be. I'm also getting somebody. I had a dream. I had a dream. There was, once again, there's these 3 women, men. Um, they were 2 men and these women and myself. Few people involved in this dream. Somebody's a thief. Numbered, there was $10 and $100. Somebody played somebody with money. Somebody's playing somebody with money and taking things that is not even theirs. And there's an African American woman involved in some sort of theft. This person is very greedy. Then I saw was like a space. There was a was like in space. There was like a hall. I believe there was the center. It was some sort of event. I saw King Tut and Nefertiti, and I saw a chariot, that same chariot that I have on my wall. I saw King Tut and Nefertiti in my dreams. They always present themselves. I'm very I'm connected to the Egyptians. So these are my ancestors. And they are protecting their children. They are awakened. And they want their gold that was taken. And there's also some other hidden treasures that will be found by their children. Their children will find the hidden treasures. Then there was these 2 African American, I was in Macy's. There was one who was showing me what they brought from Macy's. I don't know, Macy's is significant. I know I brought a bag from Macy's. I know I returned that bag because they also had a tracking device. Michael Kors. There was a woman who had a slash. Somebody, I don't know, somebody got beat up. I saw somebody with a black eye today. Somebody may have had a fight. Somebody may have gotten a slash in their head. I don't know. But this woman was showing me her makeup. And she was with her daughter. Her daughter was an older woman. She was showing me her left breast. Somebody has breast cancer. She had her breast removed. I saw the whole thing. The left side of her breast totally out. Like, I seen what is it? They had gauzes, like, covering her breast. So somebody may have cancer in their breast, and it's not a very good prognosis with this. Then I started reminiscing There was candy, something, they try to feed me candy. So somebody's trying to feed somebody candy. Maybe they was trying to feed children some candy. I don't know. These candies is not safe for these children. It wasn't even safe for me because during that time, my ancestors woke me up. They always wake me up. They always wake me up when somebody's trying to do something. So I woke up from my dream. Candy. Something about candy, or somebody's feeding somebody something that is not of the highest good. And remember, when they feed these things, they feed in the little dosage, so that way it doesn't show up in people's bloodstreams. Be careful with your children. Be careful with yourself. Be careful with the people who cook for you. If you have anybody who cooks for you, be careful. Be careful where you buy your food. Because I've been poisoned through restaurants, pizzerias, Whole Foods, places that you wouldn't even imagine that they put chemicals and bugs in your food. So be careful with that. I'm reading a book. I brought a book regarding technologies of the gods. I'm reading upon the artifacts, the pyramids, the Sphinx, the South Pole, the North Pole, the waters, the there's going to be a lot of shifts. The shift in climate, the planet is shifting. The planet is going to experience a lot of climate changes, very severe weather phenomenon. Places where they never saw snow, it will be snowing. Heavy rains, melting of the ice is very significant. Remember, there was a place called Atlantis. That place is in the bottom of the ocean. It's a whole city, very big, very, very big. For people who are not aware, Atlantis did exist. And technology, there was a lot of technology, very updated technology that was used. And these came from beings, the gods. But I'm not finished. I'm still reading. But there is so much that I'm learning, always guided. And a lot of, it's like the Stonehenge. The Stonehenge may be a machine. It's just a lot. People who are not aware need to start picking up books, start learning. I think our schools need to be teaching students on these things, because there's going to be a lot of places, a lot of caves that are going to be, they're going to be, how you say it? They're going to be found. A lot of things, a lot of hidden treasures are going to be found. A lot of, this planet has gone through several, they went through earthquake, they went through fire, so it's an evolution. The world is always going through changes, and we're going through one at this time. And it's going to be very severe, and those who don't believe in God will be affected, because when you have faith in God, nothing happens. You're always protected. God will always take you out of these situations. He'll make sure that you are not in the line of fire. So, very thirsty. I've been drinking more water than ever. More water than ever. It's like a lot of activations, a lot of code activating within my DNA. Also, God says many people need to repent for their sins, because He's the only one that can help anyone. No man can help you. No woman can help you. You have to go within. You have to speak to God. You have to ask for forgiveness. You have to forgive those. You have to speak your truth. You have to do whatever it takes. Turn your life over to the Most High, because there is no other way. In every book that I have read, the light always wins darkness. We have to go through darkness in order to get to the light. We all have to heal and turn our life over to God. The material world, that's what it is, just the material world. We can't take the material world with us. I've been watching a lot of crime shows. There could be a federal officer who works for the FBI, or who is a police officer. He sex traffics. He's involved in sex trafficking women, prostitutes, young, having clubs where they have these women being brought in for, and a lot of the sex trafficking is being done also through social media. They target the youth. They lure them. They act like they're young. And they lure children, girls, boys. There was also a man who's sexually abused a child, a little boy. He could have been 7 or 10 years old. Could have been a family member, could have been a teacher, could have been a person who played sports, who taught kids in school. I know, I was young. I had a gym teacher who was a pedophile. I didn't know at the time, but um, as I got older, I started to remember this man would put his penis, and I already said that story. And, oh man. And I also was assaulted, sexually molested by my uncle. And my mom saw it and did nothing. So I know those of you who have had this trauma know that you could you could heal from it by talking about it, by releasing it, by forgiving, because you have to forgive them. For, Forgive yourself. It wasn't your fault. It was never your fault. So don't ever blame yourself. Just write a letter of forgiveness to the person and the pain that they caused you. Whatever you need to do in order to release this. It helps. It really helps. And give it all to God and let go of this trauma, because many who are living with this type of trauma, they do it to others. They do it to other kids because they were never healed from this trauma. And if you do that, it's time for you to face your shadows. It's time for you to face the acts that you have committed. And the only way to heal is to ask God for forgiveness. And know that those kids that you hurt, they're living with that trauma as well. It's like a cycle. It just goes on and repeats and repeats. But it's going to come a time where a lot of people are going to start healing from these traumas and releasing and not being angry anymore. Going into therapy, it helps. Maybe somebody needs to go into therapy to address this issue. Some people turn to drugs. Some people turn to alcohol to hide their pain. Sometimes people, like I suppressed it. I didn't remember until another act of abuse happened, and that's when it started I started to remember. I never trusted men around my daughters. I never wanted to leave my daughters around any man because I knew what I've been through. And I made sure that they were protected. Anyway, know that it's okay. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to judge you. I just pray that you do receive the help that you need to receive at this time. Because it's like happening so much. Everywhere you turn, there is a pedophile. There is a sex trafficking ring there's officials who are part of this. And it's like they like to take the innocence of women and children. Could be something that they need to heal within their own selves. Come to terms that God has had enough with the abuse of children, with the selling of children, with the sacrificing of people. This is not new, and it has been happening for thousands and thousands of years. This is not new. It's like we are reincarnated. We are reincarnated incarnations of these past energies, and we just have to heal from them. I'm not crying. It's like my eyes tear so much. You have no idea. I'm praying to God, because I go outside, and every time I go outside, I'm just always tearing. It's like the chemicals. It's like I feel it. I don't know what's happening to other people, but it's not blinding me, because it's not blinding me. I'm just sensitive to I'm just sensitive to these energies, and it's like, oh, I just want to stop hearing. So those are the things that I wanted to bring out, because I think it's very important. A lot of people are facing karma, and God is asking you to go within. Go within. Stop listening to people. People don't guide you in the right place. When people don't come from a space of love, when people have bad intentions for you, when people are not high vibrational, they're always a Debbie Downer. They always want to uh, bring you bad news. People, those energies are blocking you. You need to get them away. So it's like when you heal, you don't want to be part of that world. You don't want to have energies who are going to block you. You are a teacher. You're able to help, but you don't have to be part of that circle. And if people don't learn, you have to let them go. Let them go. Because the only way you're going to learn, the only way you're going to see, the only way you're going to receive messages, real, clean, clear audience, clear cognizance, third eye, inner knowing, is by being by yourself. Because being by myself has really helped me heal, break generational curses, connected myself more to the Most High, and I'm loved by the spiritual realm. I mean, like Mother Nature, everything in everything, and connected to everything. Once you open up to that world, your crown chakra, you are healed, you clean, you have no sex. You don't put yourself in situations where, once again, you are going to intertwine your energy with other energies that have karma. You don't want to repeat cycles all over again. I've done that. Done that for over 50 years. I don't want to do it again. I don't ever want to repeat those. I said, once I saw a spirit in my soul and in my life, and then I saw everything that happened in my life. I seen those chains. I said I would never want to repeat those cycles ever again. I don't ever want to be in an abusive relationship. I don't ever want to be in a place where somebody's going to lie to me, cheat on me. Lies. It's like, and you over here giving your all to people, and they're just Ten of Swords you. over and over and over and over and over and over. And you're giving, giving, giving. And you never ever took the time out to heal yourself. Always bowing down to false idols. Always trying to putting on this facade and wanting to make the other person feel better, but you're not feeling good about yourself. Yeah, you look good, but your heart is broken. And when your heart is broken, you're wounded. You're a wounded child. That inner child within you is lost. That's why we have to heal that inner child. From the time of when that child was left alone. From when that child was physically, emotionally, spiritually all abused. That child never grew within your soul. That child stood hurting. And that's why we put ourselves in these unhealthy relationships, because we never took the time to heal. But that is over for me. I'm so thankful. And I hope many of you will start taking that child and telling that child, I'm going to take good care of you. I'm going to love you. I'm going to protect you. I will never let no harm come to you ever again. We have to bring back those fragmented souls, those pieces of ourselves, and put our puzzles back together. Mend all the hurt and the pain that we went through. And some people choose to hurt other people in the process because they're hurt and broken. And I understand. But you guys need to heal. And stop hurting other people and think that through magic, everything's going to be solved. No, it doesn't get solved through magic. No, it don't. Through dark magic, through sacrifice, none of that works. None of that will ever work. You've done too much. You guys did too much to people, to children, innocent people that didn't deserve what you did. You gotta seek God. You gotta seek the Most High, because He ain't playing no more. I broke my glasses again. Oh, I need some glasses that are, how you say it? That are non-breakable. I'm always breaking my glasses. I went through so many glasses. It's like, what can I do? It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm going to do a reading right now. See what Spirit wants to bring out. Know that there is going to be lots of spacecraft, a lot of alien crafts, especially in Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. have been visited many times by alien crafts, alien spaceships. But these are not negative. They want to make themselves known because I think there's an agenda that they want to put out to the collective. But they're going to make themselves known. Start showing themselves. You can't beat. I'm going to let you guys know. You cannot beat the cosmos. You cannot beat God's children. Galactic Federation. They're the ones that taught you the technology. And you try to overpower. And you worked with the lower vibrational entities, right? It's going to be a lot of things happening. Yep. Let's see. I'm going to start because I'm noticing Iceland has been in the news. Iceland, Hawaii, a lot of volcanoes. But these are places where there's spaceships. There's tunnels. There are hidden tunnels in these caves. That's why Area 51 is so guarded. Because our ancestors were there. They lived in the mountains. They lived in underwater. Okay? There's cities underwater. But they don't tell you that. So I'm going to start out with the states because it's very important. There are states and capitals that are involved. There are things happening in these states and capitals. There's crimes that have been committed. There's sex trafficking that has been committed. There are people hiding secret agendas in these states and countries. It's only logical because it's not only happening here in the United States. It's happening in Mexico, the United States. Very significant. And these are the capitals. Indonesia, India. There are things that's going to be happening. Germany. There's a lot of artifacts, ancient artifacts in these countries that are they're technology tools. The crystal, these crystals. I meditate with quartz crystals. And these quartz crystals, they light up. Their energy. Whether you believe me, I don't care. But their energy, they're very powerful crystals. That's why you have crystals in your watch, right? You have crystals in your watch. It all has to do with energy. Technology. It said here that the Egyptian hats that they wore, it was it's technology. It's very powerful. like the hat from this Hathor, this orb. This orb is a crystal. It's a quartz crystal. It's a lot of power. It's a lot of power. There's power in crystals. Morocco could be significant. The Ukraine, Saudi Arabia, Czechoslovakia. A lot of our artifacts was also hidden by the English, United Kingdom, by Spaniards, okay? A lot of the ancient books were burnt because they didn't want us to know the truth about our ancestors. They wanted to keep, there was no religion. There was no religion. It was more a beautiful, loving way of treating each other. Spiritual is more the rituals, the how you say, the healings that was done. It wasn't done through medicine. It was done through the plants, through the trees, through the roots, through the food. Pakistan could be significant. A lot of the, there's a lot of hidden secrets in Iran. A lot of caves that they try to bomb, like in Pakistan. I think that people are not aware. In Peru, the United Kingdoms, Egypt, China, Japan. China, it's a lot of hidden secrets in China. Turkey, Japan, I know China, Brazil, Spain, the Spaniards. The Spaniards changed languages. They really did a lot. Still got to do research on Don Conquistador, you know, the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria. They slaved. They did a lot of, they really changed the language. Christopher Columbus never discovered America. I don't understand. That has to be changed. He never discovered America. All these Westerns wanted to take control of our ancestors' truth, their treasures, their secrets, their powers. They hid so much, but all that secret is going to be exposed. All that secret is going to be known. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. I bet you if I leave this country and I go to another country, my DNA activates like this. Over here in the United States, there's a lot of power lines here. There's a lot of energy that try to, it's like our minds are a computer, a crown chakra. And when you have to have a very clear line, okay? But with all this 5G and all this chemicals and all this stuff, they could try, but the message always gets through. It's always being revealed, because nothing stops God's children from speaking the truth and exposing. China, Iran, Virginia could be significant. My throat dries up so fast. All these tools are magical. All these things that the Ankh is another tool. Michigan, something about Michigan. Utah, I know. I just read an information about Utah. I sure did in that book. Very interesting. Alabama could be significant. Louisiana could be significant. I don't have nobody to talk to about this. I don't. I talk to my spirit guide. I talk to my spiritual team. So people who are listening to me, they probably heard me talk alone, because I speak to my spiritual team. That's who I have. I have my God to speak to. Something about Wyoming. But there was also islands, a lot of islands that sank. A lot of islands that sank. There's these lost cities underwater. Seriously. And people play, and these people, scientists, these Navy people, they're the explorers, they explore the seas. They know about this. Georgia is significant. Alaska is significant. Maine is significant. Alabama. Louisiana. Somebody could have went to Louisiana to do witchcraft. I don't understand. Your people don't. I don't understand. I don't understand why you just don't give up. It's not going to happen. Nothing's going to happen. I send protection to all those who are healing, who have accepted God as their Savior, who are in the light, who are helping others in the process, who are speaking their truth, because you have to speak your truth. You can't be lying no more. Lies doesn't work. As soon as you lie, when you lie, all that backfires. New Jersey, significant. All that backfires. You can't be lying. Once you are a child of God, you can't lie no more. Ever. Ever. How you a child of God and you are gossiping? How you a child of God and you are cheating on your husband? How you're a child of God and you're doing drugs? Everybody's destiny, everybody's purpose is different. Just know that. Me, myself, I will not indulge. New Mexico could be significant. My temple is my Father's temple. This is where I receive the messages. Nebraska is significant. Hawaii. Places where our ancestors left a lot of treasures. Ohio, West Virginia, South Carolina could be significant. Part of this reading. Anything else? Any other spirit? Oregon is significant. Arizona, because it's in Area 51 in Arizona. Colorado, Nashville. Oh, and Nashville, the how you say, the statue of Venus, the goddess Venus. She's all in gold. She's in Nashville. In the church, she's very beautiful, very golden. She very tall woman. Reminds me of the 50-foot woman. Venus, Athena, the Greek goddess. Florida is significant. Texas is significant. Washington is significant. North Dakota, Delaware. Any more, spirit? Nevada. You know, also Los Angeles. You know, it's Los Angeles. Okay, people. There are lost angels. There are dark angels in Los Angeles. They lost their souls. There's a lot of darkness in Los Angeles. There's a lot of also hidden treasures. Los Angeles, California. Okay? Look at here, California. It's places where you have no idea the things that they hide or they try to hide. That's why you got to do your own research and be very discerning with your energy. Know what your soul feels. Because I remember when I was going through my awakening, and I did a meditation, and in that meditation, it was so funny because it talked about Egypt. It talked about the tombs where there were stars in the tombs, and they was telling me that, you know, my ancestors, I'm very connected to those energies. And when that meditation, I started to tear, I started to cry, because I resonated. My soul knew that I was connected to the Egyptians. And then from there, a lot of other countries started to awaken within my own being. I started to connect. I am a being who has been here in different cultures, men and a woman. I was not always a woman. I was a man as well in past lives. We were all, or some of us, I don't know, can't speak for all, but I'll speak for myself. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Once you start to connect with your past life. I am going to do numbers. Numbers is significant as well. Everything is going to be brightened. It's a lot. Number 77 is very significant. Somebody could be 49 years old. 51 could be significant. It's very good to do a soul retrieval. It's very good to, I know I worked with a few spiritual teachers, guides that cleanse energies. I invested a lot of money in myself because I'm worth it. I'm worth it. I'm worth it. There's endings. There's endings coming for people. Things number 6, there's balance that's going to be put on this planet. The bees are very significant. The bees pollinate. Number 16, 66 could be significant. Number 43. If you really want your life to change, if you really want to be, you need to be real and stop hiding behind false, how you say it, false tags, like be real, you know, show yourself. Because the only way to heal is to be real and be honest with yourself. Number 16 is significant. People who hide behind false accounts, they're not being real. They're not being real. You need to be very real. And stop thinking that people don't see behind the veil. Number 20, very significant. Because a real spiritualist, a real person will see right through all the falseness. And it's to help you understand that your lies will always catch up to you. Number 19, there's another ending. 2018 could have been significant. Oh, this is so funny. Because we got 411. 411, very significant. That's my birthday. 411. 24 could be significant. 2024 is going to be significant. 40 years old. Somebody could be 40. Remember, I am connected to spirit. Remember that I speak through I'm channeling messages through my Father. Okay? 43 is significant. Somebody could be 43 years old or have those numbers in their date, in their phone number. I did these numbers already. Spirit. 15 could be significant. Number 6, again, 8. 188 could be significant. Somebody could be 56 years old. Number 5, there's a change. There's a lot of change happening. 8 again. 5. 32 is 5. It's a lot of change. It's going to be a lot of change in this world. No more deceit, no more lies. It's going to work. Because once you start lying, once you put out that energy, you will get caught. People need to be real. That's the only way. When you work from a space of love, when you work from a space of honest, when you work from a space of, that's when you are healing. 76 could be significant. Somebody could have been born in 1976. 89. 4 is significant. There is going to be a healthy foundation. There will be stability. 84. 42 and 12. So 2012 could have been significant as well. I'm going to do some signs. See what signs we're working with. Spirit, what signs we're working with. We're working with a Capricorn. Could be a Capricorn here. There's a Leo here. Leo keeps coming out. There's dark and light in Leo's, okay? This is a cardinal sign. This is a cardinal sign. Leos will let you know who's the boss. They're clear on what they want. That's the positive side. There's an Aquarius here. Aquarius is fun, loving, independent, and will never be easily pinned down. They're also excellent in problem solving. So there's a Virgo here as well in this reading. A Scorpio. Let's see, any other signs, Spirit? A Libra. We have a Libra, we have a Capricorn, we have a Virgo, we have a Scorpio, we have a Leo, and we have an Aquarius. And we are in the age of Aquarius. There's a lot of changes. The gods are also awake. The gods of Aquarius are here. A Cancer in the bottom of the deck. Let's see. So we got that, we got that. I'm also going to do some of the cards, see what Spirit wants to bring out. The cards. There's a warning. I saw a warning sign. There's a Russian female spy who's a hacker. There's also there's insurance funds that are under investigation. People they use Google tracking people. The biggest way to flex is by healing and not becoming like the ones who hurt you. So flex positive with love. Followed by helicopters. There's helicopters that are very significant. I seen 6 today. 6 helicopters. It was so funny. I love the way you smell. Somebody likes the way you smell. Somebody's passed on loved ones is trying to communicate. So somebody, you may have lost somebody, they trying to communicate with you. Something about the Atlantis housewife. I know they had their homes, some of their homes were Atlantis housewife. Something about Atlantis housewife. Thieves, there were thieves. Some Atlantis housewives' homes were stolen. I don't know. Thieves in your circles, and we spoke about the thieves. I'm hot. I'm hot. The channels, I get hot. Oof. And they have this heat. It's like crazy hot. You need to create your own reality. There's this moon magic that people did. It backfired. Very terrible. There's going to be freedom. Freedom will be celebrated. Somebody's in a false marriage, fake marriage. Angel 222 is significant. There's a lot of balance. A lot of balance. The karmics have a friend who hacks electronic devices. So you may have a friend, somebody has a friend who's a hacker. Probably works for AT&T, or probably works for the government, or probably is an officer who has connections to the government. If you're involved with I'm just, somebody's life is not what it appears. Somebody may act like they are rich or very well, but they're not. They use energies from other people. Somebody's gonna have a heart attack. This keeps popping out. This keeps popping out. But now that Archangel Michael is here, the Stargate program is a program that the CIA has to track, do testing on psychics, real psychics. But the psychic sees all their tricks. The psychic know all their secrets. These CIAs they're going to be sick. They're going to lose a lot if they don't speak their truth. A friend, they're going to snitch on you. Somebody's going to snitch on their friend. Somebody has secrets about crimes that they committed. This person's going to snitch on you. If you don't snitch, if you don't tell them first, they're going to take a plea deal. Could be part of the elite. A group that is superior in terms of ability or society. Nobody's higher than anybody. No matter how much money you have in this world, nobody is higher than God. Nobody. Not even this society. You don't have no power. When you're not with God, you have no power. All dark magic binding spells went back to sender. There's a warehouse, and in this warehouse, they could be keeping children. They could be keeping women, sex trafficking. They could be keeping drugs. They expose their own lies by lying on an innocent being who does nothing but give unconditional love to the collective. These people spread rumors. These people lie. And these lies are all about their secrets. When people talk about other people, you have to be very self-aware about these people's intentions. Be very aware of the people that are around you talking about other people. Because spirit, high vibrational people don't talk about nobody. The ancestors, royal Egyptians, they were in my dream. King Tut and Nefertiti. Queen Nefertiti and King Tut. It's very important to study geometry, the symbols. It's very important. There's messages. There's ways of protecting yourself through these geometric. There's also star. There's a lot of energy. There's going to be a big tower moment. A lot of people are facing tower moments. Somebody want to be your friend, somebody want to be your lover, someone to be your partner for life, somebody wants to be yours forever, wife, husband, I don't know. Somebody had a voodoo doll. Is she dancing? Is she dancing after all the pinning and all that? Is she still dancing? She was a pretty little thing, huh? Time to rest. People need to rest. Rest. Somebody's stepfather has hidden children or teenage children, adult children from multiple women, and somebody's wife has no idea. Something about a message is coming very soon, and there's a psychic investigator here. You may be a psychic investigator. Men, women walking with dogs. Some of these people are clones. The military helicopters. Yes, again, watching divine beings. Yes. Child, somebody has their child. Somebody's child is in danger. I watched the show yesterday. Somebody's child is pregnant. They could be in the age of 13, 15 years old. They're pregnant. And Spirit said, just know they're watching. He's watching your every move. Former, I don't know if you guys know that former George W.H. Bush worked as the director of the CIA, and he had alien contact, and his son knew about it, and that bombing at the in Iraq was uncalled for. Rehab programs seek young women to sex traffic them. There's rehab places that they seek out these women and offer them jobs for drugs, sex. They lurk. They lurk around schools. They lurk around. These people use people's energy that are very oppressed to get them to do things, make them believe they cannot heal themselves from these addictions, to better their lives, better their minds. It's a mind program thing. You just got to reprogram your mind. That's all you got to do, start reprogramming your mind. Playing a lot of positive affirmations. Some of you are being guided by your higher self. You're bringing things to life, to balance. Somebody used somebody's birth chart, but if you don't know somebody's date or time of birth, you don't have their birth charts correct. Full moon, hidden secrets. People try to hide. When you are a high priestess, you know everybody's secrets. There's no secrets. God will reveal everything that you need to know. Plotting murder. Somebody was plotting on a murder. A friend, family. These people did this for money. I don't understand. I really don't understand how people just think that they could get away with murder. There is a serial killer here. Men and women. They're serial killers. They did this for money. The magic is real. This was a secret that was being exposed. And God is exposing the magic is, the spells are broken. Somebody may get a death sentence. This hate crime may cause somebody to get a death sentence. But there's hate crimes all around the world. There's a tranny, I don't know, there's a tranny who was killed, somebody killed a transgender woman, transgender man, I don't know. The Pentagon is involved, something about the Pentagon. These things are happening all around the world. There's Egyptian royal blood here. They play with the wrong, they play, I don't know. Somebody's in bad health. Yeah, these are spiritual warriors. You can't mess with God's children. They're here to help the planet. They're here to raise the consciousness of the collective. They're here as God's messengers. They're here to help. There's a lot of changes. There's shifts in our energy that is not going to be tolerated. There's a lot of systems that are being broken down, tear down. A lot of those who took oath to serve God's children didn't use that energy to do it. They do it to self-serve themselves. They're going to jail. They're in bad health. They're losing their power. They're losing their positions in their jobs. They have not done anything to help anyone but themselves. Your spirits are being called to read your own, or somebody's being called to read your own oracle cards. Someone has sex with one of their family members. No judgment, just, I don't know, there's a lot of things happening. Somebody may be called to travel. Somebody's not going back to a past relationship. Who wants to go to a relationship that their life was sacrificed, that they were lied, that they were gossiped, that they told secrets? Who would want to go to someone who is not even secure with their own selves? Who hides behind fakeness? That is not truthful, that is not honest, that sex traffic. Death of a friend. Somebody had a death of a friend or a lover. Somebody was caught having sex in the car. Somebody lost all their stability. There is no stability no more. There's a Queen of Pentacles here. God said, light out for the wicked. Lights out for the wicked. Sticking pins into wax effigies. So, that's that voodoo doll. She's not getting pinched no more. They're not using that voodoo doll no more, huh? Getting readings on you. They don't like what they what they're hearing. You're too powerful. So somebody got a reading on somebody, they too powerful. They don't like what they're hearing. Somebody's gonna have a birth defect, or they're gonna have a baby. Okay. Rico crime, thug, Rico crime, that's over. We're just seeing, it's just playing out, but this is, everything is over. Okay, nobody's gonna get over on nobody. Nobody's going, you're gonna think that you are going to do things that is not at the highest good. Get away with murder, get away with violence, get away with, no, 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 nope, nope, sorry. There are spirits in these, in each and every one of us that are of high vibrations. And we see right through people's energies the truth. God is always gonna, the truth will always prevail. Alien ships, oh my God, it came out. There will be alien ships around the White House, or there's alien ships around, and this could happen by New Year's. I don't know, the galactic beings, the spacecrafts around again. They're going to be started showing themselves very soon. So the Grand Canyon, hidden secrets, military scientists. There's a lot of information. There's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here involved. Somebody says, trust in your journey. Spirit said, trust. The karmas are having serious mental illness. Somebody's YouTube is going viral. It's a lot. I'm going to do initials. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels. Thank you, Father, for these messages. Thank you for always revealing the truth. Always giving out the message to the collective on what they need to know. Let's see what the sacred symbols, what the Spirit wants us to know. Spirit guides are here protecting their children. They're spirit guides. Thank you. The spirit guides are here. Look down. There are spirit guides here. Good fortune is coming. Oh my God. There's a lot of growth, expansion happening. Somebody's jealous of your growth. Somebody's jealous of your fortune. Somebody's jealous that you have spirit guides that protect you, that guide you. Everything's happening in divine timing. Everything is happening. The moon and the sun is very significant. Some of you are connected to the moon and the sun. Number 41 is significant. There's change. That's 5. Number 13 is for stability. There is also number 7, which is spiritual guides, angels. Number 15 is 6. It's a lot of balance. 23 could be significant. See, sacred symbols is it's magic. This is protection. Somebody has been doing sacrificial magic. Somebody works with the 5-pointed star on the floor in a circle of people. There's going to be death. There's death and transformation. There could be actual death. Whatever death magic that they threw, because they threw death magic. They did death magic. It's going back. It went back. This death magic. You're not lucky. I don't consider spiritual, high vibrational people lucky. They're blessed. They're blessed. But a horseshoe, you may work with horseshoes, or somebody may have a horse. Somebody's connected to the pyramid. This is a chamber. This is there's a lot of activation in the pyramids. Somebody's connected to the Egyptians. There are shifts happening. Several shifts are happening. Somebody here has a key. They're the key to their own growth. They're the key to their own guidance, their own they get messages. They are also protected. There's protection here. Could be an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, right? Those are air signs. There's air signs here. Somebody may need to go into meditation and heal your chakras. There's a new beginning, new life. The Ankh may be significant to your journey. You may work with the Ankh. Could be a fire sign. And there is also a water sign here. Very significant. Okay, to the letters. There's a pig. Somebody may like to eat pork. Ew. I'm sorry, I don't eat pork. Somebody was just monkeying around on their journey. Didn't take their spiritual journey serious. Letter M is significant. Somebody may have that in their first last name. There's also a Q. Miami could be significant. MI, somebody may be missing in action. Somebody may need an MRI. Somebody may need an MRI. A J is significant, letter J. A Q, there's a queen here. The queen's secrets are also going to be revealed. The queen's secret, the queen ate. She also sacrificed children. Okay. Don't think everything is not what it really is. There's a lot of hidden agendas. There's a pig. Yeah, something about a house. Somebody's pH may be off balance. The letter K is significant. PP loans, something about PP loans. That's PP loans. Something about PP loans that's coming out. Somebody may like to eat pizza. There's dark and light. This zebra is a very high vibrational spirit animal. Let's see what else. House keeps popping out. So a lot of KKK could be significant. There's a lot of race, hate crimes, That's why they oppress minorities. They never want, our ancestors were of color. A lot, not all of them. So they oppressed them, took their secrets, tried to, how you say it, they tried to hide the truth. Are you? Somebody gets high. Somebody used drugs. Somebody gets high. Hold on, I gotta put up the window. It's hot. Oof. Oh my God, it's like 80 degrees in here. Okay. Let's see what else. The KKK. Somebody's name could be Rick. Somebody's rest in peace. Somebody's going to pass away. Somebody passed away. My condolences. Somebody's name could be Jen. Somebody's name is Jen, or somebody's name is Ken. Pretty Rick. Pretty Rick. Somebody wanted to be Pretty Rick. They wasn't loyal. Somebody's dog. Something about a dog. DG. And F. Facebook. Somebody's X is here. Somebody may need an X-ray. PIX. That's a news. That's a TV channel. WPIX. Somebody needs a hug. Somebody needs a hug. Okay, send your hug. Send your hug. I'll send you a hug. Something about a boat. Botox. Botox. Yeah, something about Botox. Fox News. Fox News. P. Diddy. AI, artificial intelligence. The DIA, the DA is here, district attorney. The FBI is also here. Private investigator is also here. Somebody poked the bear. Should have never poked the bear. Somebody poked the bear. Somebody poked the bear. Poke the bear. Somebody poked the bear. Somebody poked the bear. He just woke that bear up, okay? He just woke that bear up. You kept poking, you kept poking, you kept poking, and you thought that bear was going to stay sleeping. No, that bear woke up. Somebody could be from the Bronx. Somebody thought they were GQ, or GQ magazine could be significant. JT. Somebody could be, somebody's name is JT. I don't know. Somebody's name could be Joy. Daisy. Daisy. Somebody's name is Daisy. Somebody's gonna get a gift. Somebody's gonna get a gift. Somebody's spiritual gifts is heightening. Somebody's very gifted. Somebody's very gifted. Spiritually gifted. TMZ. Something about TMZ. TMZ. Something about TMZ. There's going to be news on TMZ. Somebody's tapping into their gifts. Tap, tap, gift. They're using their gifts for the right. God is here. God is here. Yep. God is here. God is here. Somebody's name is Ariel. Ariel is here. Somebody's name is Ariel. I know my daughter's name is Ariel. I used to Tao. Somebody's name is Pat. That's sushi place, Tao. Saw that sushi place today, Tao. JR significant. Something about Tao. Do they have sex trafficking in that place? Or are they, you know? I don't know. Any clubs that they sell drinks is very suspect at this moment. Very suspect. Because that's where they like to hide their secrets. Party over here, but then there's a party over there. That's the tea. There's a party over here, but then there's a party over there. Somebody took a bribe. A bribe. Somebody was bribed to doing something. Somebody's name is Joan. 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 Joan of Arc is here. Joan of Arc. She was a warrior. Okay? She cut her hair. She fought wars. She was a woman fighting war with men. Okay? She died too. But she would never, ever bow down to nobody. Very powerful woman. She was a leader. She was a leader. She was never a follower. She don't follow people. You shouldn't follow nobody. You should be your own leader. Should read her story, Joan of Arc. We also have Noah. Noah of Arc is here as well. So the story of Noah's Ark is true. Many floods has happened on this planet. Somebody's taking some medication. Somebody had a plan. Their plan failed. Somebody had a plan to kidnap somebody. Somebody had a plan to kidnap. Yeah, I see kidnap. I see kidnap. Kidnap. Somebody had a plan to kidnap. Your plan failed. Your plan will always fail. Somebody had a plan to rape somebody. Somebody raped. Somebody did a R-A-P-E. Somebody wanted to be famous. And they did a lot of sacrificing. Georgia is significant. We said Georgia, Brooklyn, the Bronx, downtown. Somebody kidnapped. Be careful with your children. Something is dead. It's just dead. Whatever plans you have, whatever is dead. It's over. It's over. People are going to receive justice. There could be an actual death because it keeps popping out. There is a death here. There is a death. Somebody's going to be charged with a death. Somebody's going to be charged with a death. The police is here. Police. It's like so funny. Think that things are think you could get away with all this. Like, if you can't be real, and honest, really, I call it as I see it, and I feel it, and I know it. There's no playing games over here. You can't play games. You can't play game with my mind. You can't play game with my spirituality. You can't play game with God. Okay? Can never play games. And everything will be exposed. No more games. This is not the time to play games. Okay? So somebody's going to seriously go, they're going to jail, they're going to prison. They're going to prison. Games people play. I'm like, I done play games with kids. I like to play games, but I like to play happy games, not lying games. Oh man, spirit. My ancestors are not playing around. It's like, don't come here and try to lie. That's done. That's over with. You can't lie to divine beings. It's like, really? You can't be honest. Stop being phony. Somebody's name could be James. Somebody's James. Somebody's name is James. Huh. Ooh, Donald. Could be Donald Trump. Yeah. These people had a lot to do with a lot of inappropriate lying games, deceiving people. Somebody's gonna get life. Somebody's gonna get life in jail. Death penalty. Somebody was a donkey. Somebody's the donkey. And you know, it's a donkey. A JASS. Somebody's a donkey. A donkey could be significant. Somebody's a doctor. Somebody's a doctor who prescribes wrong medications. Okay? They could prescribe medication to this ex. Somebody is diabetic. HP. Somebody's computer was hacked. Somebody's HP was hacked. Yeah. I had a HP. I hacked everything everything was hacked. My whole life was hacked. These people have no idea. Yeah. Somebody's IQ is very high. Very, very high. HRA. Something about somebody's HRA. Somebody's gonna get fired. Somebody will be fired. Somebody's gonna be fired. There's a detective here. You know what? I'm getting a lot of friends. Something about France. A Frenchman. Somebody's French. Allez-vous français? Oui, oui. Somebody speaks French. Somebody speaks French. Something about a trap. Somebody tried to trap somebody. Could have been trapped by a pregnancy. Somebody was trapped with a pregnancy. Somebody's name is Kim. Kim K? Kim K, are you part of this thing too? I hope that you take good care of your children. Putin. Putin, Russian Putin. He's here. Putin. Yeah, Putin. That's the president from Russia, Putin. Yeah, the KKK. That's a lot. Somebody's a blogger. Initials E. Is significant. Somebody's name is Earl. Father Rod is here. Oh, you want to be known? Yes, Father Rod, got you. KKK. I got you, Father. Because we're shining the sun. Everything is being illuminated. Everything is being illuminated. Nobody can hide no secrets no more. Everybody's lies is being exposed. All these lies that were told is being exposed. Liar, liar, your pants on fire. Don't lie no more. You're gonna be called out. Something about the Gap. Somebody's Japanese. Asian. Yeah, there's a lot of Asian. Oof. A lot of Asian stalkers too. Wow. It's a lot of Asian stalkers, I tell you. It's like they just want to run these sex trafficking rings and just want to be quiet. There's something about Asians. And they're going to be exposed. Doing these sex trafficking, they can't do that no more. Not only that, there's other hidden secrets. There's other hidden secrets. Somebody's name is Gia. 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 Gia pet nose. Okay. Somebody's name could be Penny. The DEA, there's a drug enforcement here. There's going to be, there is going to be another high profile case. A high profile case. All these cases, to be honest, they're all together. It's all connected. All of it is connected. Everything, all this is connected. We are all connected. No matter what you do, we are all connected. The DEA, the police, the military, the friend, the family, yeah, all of you. We're all connected. Nothing is hidden. Nothing. Let's see. Where are we at? Where are we at? Nothing is a secret. Let me see what my ancestors want to say. Nothing is a secret. You can't do that to the righteousness. Segment is here. Justice. See this ball right here? This is an orb. Very powerful. And you see that eye right there? It's an all-seeing eye. That's Father Ra. Sees everything that you guys are doing. Everything. Nothing is ever a secret. Nothing. Horus, stability, balance, equilibrium, stability. Father Horus, he's here. This is Isis' son, Horus, Osiris' son. Father Ra is enlightening everything that is going on. Okay? Everything. Everything that's going on in this world is being illuminated. My aunt, oh my gosh, she's bringing justice, truth, and fairness. Yes. You have to speak the truth. You can't be, come on, for real. Thought, Father Thought, he's writing everybody's everything that is going on. He's a writer. He's a poet. Somebody here could be a writer. Somebody here could be a poet. Somebody really writes music. And this Seth energy has resentment that all his secrets is out. There's understanding. There's understanding why people are doing this. You need to probably go into meditation. People are being renewed. And there's the ancestor Basset. Ooh. Basset is here. And there is devastation for the darkness. Osiris, death and rebirth. Yes, we have went through a lot of death and rebirth here. Number 6. 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hathor is here. So resources. There's things that's going to be balanced out. This planet is going to be balanced out. But we have to go through the darkness to get to the light. And people didn't quite understand that concept, that way of healing. Thought it was a joke. God don't play. God is the light. The light always wins darkness. And that's the truth. In any book that you pick, tell me where darkness has won. The Ark of the Covenant is here too. Light always wins darkness. We have to go through the darkness. We got to go through it. Because there is no other way. There's no other way but to go through it. You can't hide. You can't do magic for it. You can't. The universe is not going to allow it. Remember, cycles. Whatever goes around comes back around. Let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah. Oh my God. There's going to be illumination. The letter J here is significant. Number 6, once again. Oh, wow. Oh my God. 2 suns. Oof. There's a lot of gems, a lot of jewels. God's child. God's child. Very connected to the Father. Number 13. This is a mirror. 13 and 31. Wow. God's child. 13, 31. I just overstayed my, oh my God. Because she was loyal to her Father. Loyalty to the Father. There was loyalty to the Father. Work with the cycles. Very connected. Oh, there's a man here. He looks upset. Yeah, there's a message coming through. There's going to be a book that's going to be written. Number 10, there's a lot of cycles closing. House. 19, 10 again. Oh, wow. J, number 11. Oof. The whip and the broom. I forgot that whip and the broom. That's, somebody wanted to bring conflict. That's over with. This is illuminated. Somebody took a gamble. It's over. It's over. Yep. Somebody's coming into union. I'm gonna leave. I'm hot. Oof. So the energy, they're hot. Oof. They're really hot. They're really upset. They're really upset. The light won darkness. God saw everything. God said, repent. God said, repent because he's the only one that could save you. Nobody else could save you. Not no witchcraft. Not no sacrifice. Because God don't actually tell you to sacrifice a human being. God don't tell you to go and kill somebody. Sacrifice them for richness. That's not what he does. That's not his energy. I love you. Namaste. It's been long. I love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.